everyone. Jeff Crumpler, JC Stacker. We're getting ready for Whatnot, so just come in, hang out with us. We're liable to run some stuff over here too, but I'll be right back. Hey, Miss Jody Greenwood, how you doing? Hello, Mr. Jack Gelman. How are you doing today, sir? Mr. Jack, I hope you got my message. I sent you an email back in response to the email about if I would like that one thing. I will help you out with that. I'll take it. I mean, if you still got it and you still need to do that, I'll help you out with it. I have one of those already, but I can always flip one. Treasure Woman. Crazy story, Mr. Jack. You know how I got the one I got? I think it was a gift from Miss MJ Squirrel. Still trying to get the charcoal, but everyone is broke. I mean, it sucks, you know, it is. It sucks being, it's just a weird time of year, right? I don't know. Miss Jody, how much do you need to get the charcoal? Hold on here. I'm trying to get into this thing. I'm at work. Let me go look. Oh, I got you. Hey, Mr. Jack. It would have been a couple of days ago, I think, that I responded, but just take your time. I'm terrible at email things sometimes, so don't. Okay. So, Miss Jody, I need $10.80 for a bag of charcoal at the gas station. Got you, ma'am. Okay. We're gonna try to meet some needs tonight, anyways. Even if we can't fix but just one person's smile and help their day out a little bit, we're gonna do that, huh, Miss Jody? Let's do it. Here we go. Well, there you go, Miss Jody. Make sure you go get that charcoal. I got you, ma'am. It's because we take care of our own. You're one of us, right, Miss Jody? So you got to take care of each other. We got to look out for one another in this so crazy world. You're welcome. Meanwhile, yeah, y'all are gonna help me. I'm gonna hang out and go through some inventory for this whatnot auction that I got planned here in a couple hours. And I'll be honest with you, I've had the god awfulest headache for like 4 days now, going on 5 days. Terrible, terrible, terrible headache I've been dealing with. But yeah, I come up here, hang out with y'all for a bit. That'll make me feel a little better. And it'll give me a chance to go through some of this inventory because I came home today, came back from the shop, and just, I literally just laid down and tried to get my head to stop hurting, but it ain't stopped hurting. So what we do is just buckle down, right? Check this out. I got some different inventory to go through. Got some stuff to go through for whatnot. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. I got you, buddy. Well, I responded to one whenever I had sent you, but I had told Scott to let you know I was trying to get a hold of you, so I might have messed it up. I've had a rough couple of days. But tomorrow's going to be a better day, and yeah, we're all here today, so that's a good thing. We got Miss Jody hooked up with some charcoal. She's going to go get some stuff going so she can get some food in her tummy. Get some cooking going there, ma'am. I'm sitting here looking at this mess that I've got strewn out over here going, holy cow. My organizational skills are amazing. I don't know if I'd call them that or not, but it's what we're going to call them today. Amazing organizational skills. Let's see here. That's a proof cameo. That's a proof cameo one. So y'all have to talk to me, talk to each other, keep each other company while I'm doing this. I'm multitasking in a major way, I guess. Meanwhile, as you guys come in, I think we could probably let me see. I do have some different rounds right here. Oh, here's an idea. I did have an idea. Alright, fine. At grillin' chillin' is 16 degrees of weather. Oh my goodness. John Paul. Grillin' and chillin'. Sounds like a fun thing to do though, right? I think it sounds exciting. Grillin' and chillin' in the middle of the winter time. When else are you gonna go do it? What do you think, Mr. John Poole? Sounds like a good time to go chillin', don't it? How you doing today, sir? Mr. Kayla Fan's dad, I'm glad to see you, sir. You got a new emoji. It's hard for me to tell what it is right now, but I bet it looks cool. It looks like it looks cool. Did Kayla have anything to do with that? If she did, you know it's cool. No. So check this out, y'all. I did have a thought for you. It's about one thing. 17 degrees feels like 8. You're gonna wear 2 pairs of socks. Oh my goodness, 2 pairs of socks. See, that's too cold. Y'all are cold. Miss Jody, you make me chilly just thinking about how cold you are there. Yeah, it's cold here in Oklahoma. I just couldn't imagine. New York. Whenever I say New York, I feel like the guy on the old El Paso commercials. New York City. I just feel like that's how it comes out of my mouth. New York City. Don't mind me, y'all, if I'm quiet. It's because I'm over here digging through awesome stuff for you guys. And I'm going to give y'all a first poke at some of it over here before we put it up on whatnot. Let's see. Got these 1.5 ounces. I did a little short today with some of them. Got these other ones. I think I'm going to do another short because I think these ones are maybe even cooler than the other ones. Or just as cool. I don't know. Maybe I've got a thing for Canadian 1.5 ounce silver now. Possibly. No. It's just a bunch of them caught my attention that I've got sitting around here, and I was like, So what if we ran the 1.5ers together? That could be a thing, right? Could that be a thing? That could be a thing. What's up? Hey, Master Lee, how are you doing? Master Lee, man, this headache still ain't left me, buddy. Tell you how much it's not got me thinking. I didn't even think about bringing your stuff with me today to the shop until I was there, and then I thought, man, I'm I didn't even bring in stuff with me. I'm not going live from here anyways because I don't feel like it right now. But so I didn't carry it with me today in my pocket. That was just my non-thinking, I guess. Although I tell you this, Master was on fire yesterday. Boy, that guy. That guy yesterday was on fire. So check out this idea I had for you. If I could find another stand, that'd be great. I'm still having stand crisis around here. Still ain't found none of the missing ones. It's amazing. They went into the black hole. 1.5 ounce Canadian Falcon right there. 1.5 ounce Canadian wedge style. Stand robbery. I'm telling you, they all walked off or something, didn't they? And everybody's like, it looks dark over there in that corner. It does. It looks dark over here in the corner of my stand. I don't know. All my lighting's changed somehow. Different time of year, the lighting's changed. There's another ounce and a half. Hey, that marlin's sick looking out of Australia. Got like a reverse proofiness to it. It's cool. Here's another ounce and a half. The single polar bear looking all spectacular there. I don't want to put these two by each other. We got to separate the bears. Separate the bears. Put them over. Here we go. We'll put one bear on one side and one bear on the other. Here, we'll put the double bear over here. Double bear. Okay, these are all 1.5 ounces, y'all. Boom, all Canadian 1.5 ounces. You get the double polar bear. Mama and baby. You get the Australian marlin looking all crazy. You get the Canadian wedge-tail hawk. Then over here you get this crazy lady. She's a single polar bear. 1.5 ouncer. Single polar bear, 1.5 ouncer. Bam. So there you guys go. Look at that. Options. 1.5 ounce options. Oh, Mr. Jack, I will. It wasn't, I was trying to earlier. I was going to earlier today, but it has just been, yeah. I got you, buddy. It won't be today. It'll be tomorrow before I can sit down and just figure out everything, and I'll try to send you something. Mr. Jack, what I was I need you to email me what your PayPal was, sir. That's what it was. Doctor Who, how you doing? We got Dose Season in the building. Dose Season, good to see you. So, Mr. Jack, I was going to, yeah, if you could send me an email with your PayPal link or what your PayPal is so that I could, yeah. Dove Season, you ready to play for some 4-9s fine silver? We got 4-9s fine, ounce and a halfers up here. Chunky monkeys. We got all the chunky monkeys for you, including this one here. Looks like someone blew something over the backside of it. I don't even know what's going on with that one. Why does it not look milky in hand, but on camera it does? That's weird. In hand, this thing don't have not one spot on it. That's got to be where it's starting to gonna tone or something that's showing up on the camera. That's weird. Now when I set it up there, I can see it on that light. I would say that's gonna tone right there. But I don't know. I think I know what I'm gonna do with this. I'm just gonna take it off your option list. How about that? Because I don't like milky. That one just found its way in the going out of existence bin. That's what I call that. London broil. What? Hey, Miss Jessica Dumpster Girl, good to see you, ma'am. How you doing? Mad Cow in the building. What's up, Mad Cow? Oh man, I'm missing all the chat. How you doing, brother? All right. Ooh. All right. Let me get you all fired up over here on my YouTube side. I might be able to put you all up a race while I'm getting this stuff ready for whatnot. I'm just gonna visit with y'all. Look, hey, the other day I threw out all these daggum proof court. Look at there, Miss Jennifer Hayes. How are you doing, ma'am? I appreciate you, Jennifer. You know, you're an amazing person. We got an amazing personality. We gotta get you over this little hump in the road. But I get it. Trust me, I get it. I just don't think it should be a thing for you because yeah, I think little Debbie's right. I think you're just fine the way you are. Jeff, get the race going. Then show me the flip side of the Marlin. I got you. Hold on, let me get over here to the YouTube side of this. If y'all are not following and subscribed to Miss Jennifer, I'm telling you, you're missing out on it. More and more of her personality, she brings out a little more each time onto the YouTube platform. For too long, she's gonna be running auctions and doing things, and all right. Master lead, Madcat says, big love. Let's see here. Where am I at? Miss Jennifer, don't get all bashful now. She's gonna get bashful and hide from us. Don't do it. No. 910, whatnot. Is it a 910? Sure, it ain't 810. Or is that that's 910 your time, right? Or is that 810 my time? That can't be right. I thought my show was at 8 tonight. It's at 8 my time, right, Miss Jennifer? Hey, Miss Jessica, don't worry. I've still got plenty of candy for you too, ma'am. I got you. Yep, my time, 9:10. Okay, so 8:10 my time, y'all. 8:10 Central, 9:10 on the amazing East Coast of life. Treasure, how you doing, Treasure Woman? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. My friend from across the pond. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. She says, "Yep." That's that. She's on that East Coast time. She. Let me see. Okay, where do I gotta be at on these? I wasn't being shy. I was trying to get your damn link, but whatnot kept closing on me. I'm sorry, Jennifer. It's called Eastern Standard Time. I know. And she's correcting today. Hey, did someone rub you wrong earlier? Come here. Come here. Bring it in. Come here. If we can't help you out. Okay. Outs and a halfers, y'all. What are we going to do with these? Let's do this. We'll do. Mm, a star. I got to do some mathing real quick here, y'all. Bear with me. Okay, so if I did that. 16 stars, winner's choice. 1.5 ounce, 4 nines fine. Whatnot was pissing me off a little, she says. Oh my goodness, did you suck it in the eye? Not with that attitude, Miss Jennifer. She's like, oh, I know. She said, ain't no one rubbing me like that. What is happening? Oh, see, Miss Jessica was just trying to give you some love. She's I tell her bring it in. She's like, uh-oh. See, I'm glad Miss Jessica, she got her eyes on this. She got her eyes on it. She got the candy locked down. I got you, Miss Jessica. I think I did that about, did I? I think I did that about right, didn't I? Maybe not. Hold on. Maybe I should remath this. Okay, what if I do this? Yeah, that was still right. A star, 15 stars. Winner's choice, 1.5 ounce. There we go. Hey, furry. Who's gone fishing? Hey, furry, you want to go fishing? I'll go fishing with you. Every good story starts with, well, we were down by the fishing hole. No. What happens at the creek stays at the creek. It's kind of like Vegas. 1929. What? I used to go to the creek a lot back in my day. I used to love going swimming. I question your judgment about what a good story is then. What do you mean, Miss Jennifer? You ain't never went to the, I mean, come on now. Jennifer, I feel like you went creeking before. I think you might have went canoeing a time or two. Correct me if I'm wrong. Smelly old fish hole don't sound good to me. Okay, maybe she ain't went canoeing then. She just straight said smelly old fish hole. What? Huh. Oh, Mr. Dove Season got a chat spot already? Hold on, I missed it. I'm missing shit. I'm writing on flips, y'all. It's my fault. My bad. I'm writing on flips, trying to get auction stuff labeled. Someone beat me with a stick. Where am I at here? Doves are going to have some help filling this thing. Hold on. Okay, 3 me, 1 Chet. He was doing that while throwing up self-defense blows. That was his plea to defend me from Miss Jennifer, who we were trying to console, who all of a sudden said, "No, you cannot console me. I will kick you in the ribs." Oh, don't do it. We got Dev on 3. Got you, Dev. He's going to give Dev a run for the money. We got 15 spots on this, Dev. We're 4 down. I feel like I need to call from like reinforcements. It says 3, Dev. 1 Chet. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. 1 more. Mad Cow. What? Did you get 1 Mad Cow? How many you got, Mad Cow? Mad Cow, you only got... Oh, nope, you got 1 above that. My bad. My bad, Mad Cow. Well, Mad Cow, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Shit. I know what to do. I got this. I got it. I got it under control. We got this. We got this. I fixed it. Easy fix. All right, now we got 6 on. Just didn't want to look dumb. She says I knew that was a fish and not a hummingbird. Well, see, I don't know. Which one's it? Oh, okay. I see what we're doing now. Dove Season's going to beat me with the stick. Look here. I was supposed to show the back of this. This here is the Australian striped marlin, y'all. It's like on a reverse proof. Got the frosty on the back of it, shiny on the rest. There you go. There's the back of it. No milky. Only one that was milky was the single polar bear, and I pulled it already. I'll sell it by weight. I'll get rid of it another way. You got the Canadian wood. You got the Canadian falcon. Looking all crazy. No milky on that one either. Like I said, the only one that had milky, I just pulled it. So there you go. No milky. All of them are 1.5 ounces. Where you get them. Mama and the cub. No milky. Queen on the back of that one. Bam. There you go. There's your options. Each one of them is 1.5 ounces. Y'all get you some. Get you some. My eyes were horrible. I thought it was an elephant. That's okay. I might have been an elephant. How you doing, Humble Stacker? Good to see you. Milky. Well, this is what they call them as milk spots. They call them milk spots because it shows up as kind of white. I'll show you an example of it, kind of, but this is really not a good example of it because I don't know. This camera reveals more than what you got in hand. Okay, so in hand, I can't see this discoloration right here. That on here, y'all can see it kind of looks like a milk spot, right? Like someone maybe spilt some milk, or I'm trying to keep from saying anything else, but yeah, we're gonna call it a milk spot, right, Miss Jennifer? It's either got to be a milk spot or some kind of spot, so we're gonna go with milk. But they call it a milk spot, but really what causes that is oxidation of the coin. But usually the milking occurs when they didn't get the rinse treatment done correctly at the mint. So it causes them to start oxidizing quicker in different little shades and different spots. Canada used to be renowned for it. Now they've got a little formula they use with their maples and things. It's supposed to make them non-milkable. Humble Stacker says he's tuning in from work. Good to see you, sir. One of my neighbors has got the most annoying little dog visiting them, or have took one in. That little thing has got the most annoying, sharpest little bark ever. You ever hear one of them little dogs think, ah? Oh, you can hear that thing. Yes, even though they don't necessarily look white. Like in hand, I can't even tell that one has anything on it, but then in camera it shows up there. So yes, little white spots on the coins. A lot of times from Canada, even though our good old U.S. Mint. I was just today in a conversation with a gentleman that had all slabbed eagles, and he was asking why the 2011s and MS70 were starting to milk. I didn't know what to tell him besides, well, sir, U.S. Mint sucks. No. Cap, how you doing? And they were graded by NGC, and see, they weren't milky before, but they are now. Miss Jennifer, there's two ways to skin a cat and a dog. 1914. Nah, little stuff like that don't usually bother me. It's just, boy, that dog's got an annoying bark. It's got one of them barks that just makes you, it's like nails on a chalkboard. Milk does the body good. It does. And it does stackers good too. You know what gets rid of that is if you melt the silver. You melt the silver, Miss Jennifer, and that rinse agent goes away. All of a sudden, there's no more milky. It's amazing. That's why I call it a liquid bath. Just got to give them a liquid bath sometimes. $18.99. $18.99. What was happening in 1899, y'all? Can anybody give me some world events from 1899? Miss Jennifer, what was going down when this dime I have in my hand was being used? 1899. Does anyone know? 1899. This dime could have bought you 10 gallons of wine. I bet it could have in 1899. I'm a poet and you didn't know it. Just think about that. 1925. 1925. 1925. Kiss my grits. How are you doing tonight? Kiss my grits. Welcome in. The end of the Spanish-American War. 1899. Nice. And the Newsboys Strike of 1899. What? Oh my God. Furry just pulled out all the history, y'all. Look at that. She said, copy and paste. Google, thank you. Kiss My Grits says it's going great. Good to see you, Chris. Kiss My Grits. That is amazing. So all that was happening right there. Hey, y'all. Back then, a newspaper was only like a penny, right? So look, them old papers could have been sold with these folks. You probably could have got a dozen of them for 10 cents. What? That's, yeah. Thank you, Furry. See, that's, I'm telling you. Now let's hope she Google checked it again, because let's hope that's the correct info. Google's scary sometimes, y'all. It's a scary place. Sometimes I think them folks might be over there and then smoked up some crack. Al Capone was born. Kiss my grits. There you go. Al Capone was born in 1899. Kiss my grits says, well, that's a guess. Well, it works. Yep. April 11th, 1999, the birth of Al Capone. Hey, now. Oh, y'all want to see something I got today for myself? Check this out. I never oh, never mind. I can't even show you. It's already been put away in my stuff, but yeah. I never buy myself things, even though I see cool stuff and cool stuff comes in the shop every day. I very seldom just buy something for myself for my collections, but I found a Seattle Seahawk around today with their introduction to the National Football League. And guess what year that happened, y'all? I don't know. It was a pretty good year. It was pretty good year. Might have been also, it's a pretty good year. It's our anniversary of our bicentennial, 1976. So, yeah. So it's a 1 ounce from 1976. It says, "Welcome Seattle Seahawks to their introductory to the NFL." Seattle Seahawks, by the way, y'all, is my favorite football team. Second favorite's Dallas Cowboys, but yeah. Sorry, clicked the wrong copy. What? Oh, April 11th ended the Spanish War, so I take it you like them. Miss Jennifer, I do. I couldn't even tell you why, honestly. I started following them when I was a child. My first. It has to have been something about I can't tell you. I know my Uncle Greg loved the Dallas Cowboys and had plaques up at the Dallas Cowboys. And of course, we watched Sunday football every Sunday, and that was the thing to do. All the holidays. Hey, Miss Jessica, there's always football on in Grandma's living room. And Jeff, some of your audience collects antique silver rounds. Well, I do too. I collect antique silver rounds too, but you can't have mine. I will sell you some other ones. So it has to been. I'm thinking, Miss Jessica, maybe it was something to do with the design of the helmets and the Seattle Seahawks, just the design of them. I don't know. So I was taught like this though, y'all. When I was a child, I was taught that you don't switch up teams. Like you pick one side to be on, you pick one team to go with. That's your team for life. So my first Christmas that I asked for something Seattle Seahawks, that was it. For the rest of my life, I've been a Seattle Seahawks fan. So I was just a little guy when I got that first little jersey football helmet, had the Seattle Seahawks on it. Thought I was going to be a Seattle Seahawks future player in the, NFL. Not happened. But anyways, so I've stuck with them since then. So I can't even tell you. Oh, I was talking to Miss Jessica at the same time. She was saying bye. I said, bye, Miss Jessica. Anyways, because I have dyslexia and y'all are really lucky I can read you as much as I can in here. I do really, really good, y'all. Trust me. So, yeah. So I've been following them ever since. And Dallas Cowboys are my favorite second team by choice because, well, I started following them too, and I just like the Dallas Cowboys. So, Seattle, as they've done good and bad throughout the years, I've just continued to follow them and continue to stick by them and hope one day maybe we'll get to win a Super Bowl and I'll be alive to see it. That'd be cool. Oh my goodness, but they're not the Redskins no more, are they? Didn't they have to change them to some other? Aren't they rid of the? What are they now? Well, when I watched football, right? I don't even watch football anymore. I catch it every once in a while at the laundromat when I'm doing laundry. That's it. Um, didn't they make them change their name? Didn't Washington get woke and they had to change their name from the Washington Redskins to the something else? I can't remember what they called them now. What do they call them now? The Washington Warriors. That's right. Had to unload the trailer. Woo, Mr. Jack. Oh, well, there you go. Gambit says they call them the Commandos. See, I thought yeah, the Commandos. It was something strange, right? Probably should have been the Warriors. I don't know what's wrong with people sometimes, y'all. Commandos? I don't think so. They might have. It sounds just strange enough to be real. Just saying. That don't sound right. No, I don't. Going commandos when you just run around in your skibbies, right? I used to like to go commando. Just means you're running around in your drawers. He says, okay, commanders. Oh, okay. That could be also. Can't get me to guess, and I'll be wrong regardless. Yep, Washington Commanders. Ooh, it really is. Yeah, see, I'm telling you. They went woke, started drinking coke. They done changed their names. Everything's, it's all bad. It's all bad. Not real sure if they're still a football team, if they're carrying purses. Well, I don't know, Poor guys. Poor guys. Sorry, picking on you football players like that. I thought it was supposed to be Warriors. Well, I mean, it was probably offensive to somebody, the Warriors part. Don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Didn't you know? Feelings are important. Apparently, some people's are really important, so we don't want to upset them. Dang it, I need another tube. Well, that's a good problem to have. I just filled up a tube. That's nice. All right, y'all. I don't know if this is going to fill up or not, buddy. And you know me, I get bored sitting here looking at the same time. We're back to just two genders. Thank goodness, right? Hey, he announced that to the rest of the world, too. It's like today we're announcing to the rest of the world the United States only recognizes two genders again. Yeah. Hey, why is it I'm finding Trump supporters giving me shit about buying Trump crypto? Y'all supposed to be supporting the man. Why ain't you went out there and bought some of his crypto yet? I haven't invested in any of his stock just because it seems like a bad idea. He's not the best business model to go after. I'm not saying that he can't do some good things financially, but he's filed bankruptcy too many times for me to follow him in stocks. But I bought some of his crypto that's went up, I don't know, I think it was like up $7 earlier from when I bought it. So $7 a coin, that's not bad. I had to get me some because I was like, look at there, man. Donald Trump done got the crypto out. And then it got me to thinking, I guess anybody can make crypto. So instead of making channel rounds, we should just make crypto. What do you think, Miss Jennifer? Think we should have some Crumpler crypto? That could be a thing, right? We could do that. Don't tell me, never mind. Meanwhile, my eyes are getting so bad, y'all. I had a Coronos. I'm looking at it today and I'm like, MJ, what is this? And then she looks at it for a second and then hands it back to me and is like, Jeff, that's Coronos. I thought, man, my eyes are getting terrible. Coronos make some of my favorite rounds. Make pretty cool coins. They're coins. They got dollar amounts. This one's a $5 one out of Tokelau. Tokelau. Well, Dev, I'm going to give this a little bit longer to run, buddy, and then I'm going to put you up something else different. All right, y'all. Anybody else want to get in on this? Get in it to win it. You gotta get in it to win it. Say, Mr. Dev can't fill it up by himself. He's trying. He's really trying over here, y'all. He can't do it alone. Oops, wrong emoji. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that emoji. That's smiles. Uh-oh, the skillet's in the bag. In a bag. Oh my gosh. I must be reading that wrong. Did she say Skittles? Are you sending Skittles? I like Skittles. Who's got Skittles? Y'all out there got Skittles you're holding out on? Are you holding out on the Skittles on me? Is that what's going on here tonight? All right. I'll give y'all a few more seconds to get in on this. If not, we're going to call it a pass in 5, 4, 3, 2. Mr. Dev season going, come on, come on. Candy. Whoa. Candy makes you dandy. I had a friend named Candy growing up. I have an associate named Candy now. Works in a shop up the road from us. She is a jeweler. So, yeah. Pretty nice lady. Okay, I need like a tube for just these 1.5 and 2 ounce ones and shit. This is a mess I've got here, y'all. Straight mess. That tube's full. That tube's full, and I need another tube. Alright, I'm gonna give y'all a chance to fill this or do something with it until I get back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab another tube. I gotta put these things in tubes. Well, I gotta get more organized. Well, okay. I think I got a thought. This might work. I had to go fishing. Oh my gosh. Let me find out that I had another tube sitting here the whole time. Okay. Oh, guess it don't matter. Now I've got another tube for sure. So you do that. Now I've got one, a tube, and a second one, and a third one, and a fourth one. All right. I don't think this is filling up for you, Dev. Sorry, buddy. One of these days, we'll get people back in here. They'll get it filled up for you. Today ain't gonna be the day. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's a pass. Now I'm gonna take these and put in a new tube that I got out for them. Gonna have all these odd fractional ones in this crazy tube. And what is that other one? Okay, 2 ounces, 2 ounces, ounce and a half, ounce and a half, ounce and a half. Okie dokie. And then I'll put them in this tube. Getting organized, y'all. Getting organized here. We're getting it organized. Thank you, sir. I said thank you, sir, to myself. I just seen the pass in the chat. I was thanking myself for putting pass in the chat. Boy, it has been a day, y'all. It's been a couple of days. Oh, this ain't gonna work. What the heck? There it is. Thought I had done lost the lid to my other tube. I was gonna say, man, I'm making progress, but I'm working backwards here. I get something done and I lose it. Oh man. That sucks. Oh no, I got too many ounces in that tube. It won't fit. The lid won't fit on the tube because I got too many ounces in it. Not great. Okay. That was a pass. Here we go. YouTube people are sleeping. Meanwhile, price of precious metals just keep going up. They ain't going back down, y'all. I can assure you. I talk with other shops and other shop owners, and I think we've all kind of come to an understanding on where we're at right now. So I think that as a collective whole, the whole silver selling community is probably like, well, for a minute, I think it was someone else dictating the spot price, but I think it's going to start going back to the consumers to where it was at before. Bam, y'all. Many more proof silver state quarters. That was season. Talking about crack habit. So I don't know. There's $10 worth of them. Anybody out there need a particular state quarter in silver proof? If so, we can look for them for you. I'm going to look through a bunch of them tonight on Whatnot because different people were asking for different states. And wouldn't you know, it seems like every time one of y'all ask for a particular state, I don't have it. So I was like, you know what? We're just going to start cracking these puppies out and we'll find out. We'll find out who needs what, right? Florida. So, if y'all got a state in particular that you're wanting, now's a good time to speak up. If not, then you can just keep hanging out and don't speak up, and you can watch as I sell these to somebody else here in a bit. What do y'all think about that? You think about that there, dove season? You wouldn't like that. You don't want that. It's got that crazy tone into it and some other stuff. Libertad. 1990. It is a 1990 Anza. And I don't know why people like it tests fine, but I think it's been polyurethaned. I don't know how to describe it. Besides, it's like they polyurethaned it, which is just, it's a shame when they do that, but it tests on the Sigma. It is what it is. It does test pure. It tests pure 999. And it's a beautiful looking piece. I just don't like it when people put stuff on coins. God, y'all, don't, whatever you do, don't put some kind of lacquer on your coins. Don't do it. It makes me cringe a little. Actually, it makes me cringe a lot. So it's like I can feel the distress or the pain of the coins. No, don't do it. Oh no, they're not colorized, my friend. Oh, you're looking at the reflection. That looks cool, huh? That's the back flap back there of flames. I've got this thing, but I don't ever run it on whatnot. But it's a thing that can make it look like flames from behind my stands. So what you're seeing is the back feed of that. It's reflecting off of it. Maybe one of these days when I get fancy enough, I can do it that way. I'm just not computer savvy, y'all, but I'm working at it. I'm getting better. You gotta admit, I'm got a lot better over the years, for certain. Nobody into the proof 90% quarters. That's a shame. Anybody need any 40 percenters? 40 percenters, speak up. Speak up if you need any certain dates. Got a bunch of those there too. I'm just sitting here going through things, y'all. Going through it with you, and so you guys get first pick here. And when no one throwing sticks at me, talking about, man, you sold everything over there, you didn't show it to us first. You're like, well, what happened was, I did show it to you, and no one bid on it. Now I have a fallback. I'll be like, I did. I showed it to you, I promise. 90%. Okay. New England reseller in the house. How you doing? Same as when people write on paper, $sign, right? I'm just over here going through the inventory, Mr. Johnny, getting things ready for whatnot. Going through and getting auction stuff together. Trying to figure out how I'm going to auction it and whatnot. Kind of like the idea of just dumping all the cool stuff out there. And then being like, hey, does anybody need this, or this? Kicking around ideas. How's Mr. Johnny been doing? Hopefully you're doing well, sir. You got your hands full over there. Been busy and blessed. There you go. Busy and blessed. Well, I'm glad to hear it. That's a good thing. Mr. Johnny's a good guy. He's part of the Resuck community over there, and not just part of it. I think he is like, he's one of their lean-to people. So if you got any questions and you're over there, he's a good person to ask. I think y'all seen another young lady in here that's started over there in the Resuck community. That, yeah, she's mentioned Mr. Johnny's name. He is the go-to person over there. If you're trying to get started, he could probably help you out with it. Getting ready for my trip to Hawaii. Oh, well, God bless you. Mr. Johnny, you gonna give Oprah a ride out of there? I heard she's trying to figure out how to get out of Hawaii. She might sell you her place when you're over there. I think Trump's gonna light a fire under. He's gonna be like, "Look, I think you had something to do with that last lighting of fire. We're gonna light a fire on you and get you out of Hawaii." I will make 5 years on February 8th doing live shows. Nice. Holy cow, 5 years. I have been doing this YouTube for 5 years. Oh my God. I think I'm getting close to 4, and that seems scary, right? Any other libertads for a run? Master, I'm not pulled them. Look, that's one I hadn't stuck away. I pulled out libertads for somebody the other night on Whatnot, and then I found out it was freaking somebody from YouTube that was very unlikely to buy anyways, especially $40-some coins. But it takes dedication. It does, Master. I'm telling you. But Master, I could put up that one. Right now I'm just going through stuff, buddy. I'm literally putting stuff in flips, getting ready for an auction on Whatnot. Yeah. I'm sorry, but you can't talk me into going through and digging out stuff for y'all. Not tonight. Ain't happening. You can come over to Whatnot and buy some of the stuff I'm showing you and describing to you. That'd be okay. I can run it for you like I tried to run the other ones, but I'm not gonna give myself a headache running shit over here when I've got a real auction to do here in a minute. I realized something about YouTube. It takes a lot of work and a lot of dedication. But my child was basically doing the same thing on TikTok. And guess what? I'm not. I'm not a child. So I'm not about playing games or trying to get special followers or some other bullshit. I'm a seller that's trying to sell things. So I'll hang out with y'all and I'll have fun with you. And I've appreciated getting to hang out and have some laughs with folks over the years. But there comes a point in time that you just realize that, hey, look, maybe this is really for children, is why my kids used to do it. And yeah, I'm loving Whatnot. I love the fact of it's more of a professional selling platform. They take care of everything. I don't have to chase people down for not one payment, not one address, not nothing. You know what I mean? It is taken care of. All I have to do is go out and source items, bring them to y'all, and sell them to you. And that's truly how easy it used to be on YouTube, but it's not anymore. Now you have people that don't pay. You have to track them down. It's just, meanwhile, I'm not good at being that guy, y'all, because I'm not after watch hours. I'm not after any of that shit anymore. All that shit is just fake. It did not get you. It did not get you real buyers, real anything like that. A handful of really good people you meet in here. Other than that, it is definitely a playground of craziness. Where what I'm seeking right now and what I'm finding and Whatnot is a professional selling platform that ain't got a bunch of nonsense. You know what I mean? If you want a bunch of drama and nonsense, I suggest you go to TikTok or YouTube. That's what I tell people all the time now. When people ask me on Whatnot, I'm like, I kind of sell on YouTube, but it's different. I was like, there's no regulations, there's no nothing. It's just all no hell's bars, no a handful of professional sellers and a whole lot of just people. I don't know. I don't know. No join, I see too. You can't see no join on mine because I refuse to get monetized again. I am not. Nope. I'm not making YouTube no more money in that direction. Y'all can send me a PayPal if you want to send me a super chat. No, I just can't do it. I can't play like it's something that it ain't, and I'm not making them no more money. I am definitely grateful for the good people I've met. And Mr. Johnny's one of them good people, man. I'm telling you, he'll help y'all out. Hold on a second. I'm going to take this headphone off and give it a spin. I didn't sit here and there we go. So, yeah. If you like vlogging, if you like doing crazy fun stuff like that and making videos and stuff, y'all are going to love YouTube. If you are a professional seller and you're looking to sell stuff on a professional platform, may I please be the one to introduce you to a platform called Whatnot or Drip, either one. Both are coming up quickly, but both are professional selling platforms, quite a bit like eBay, but different. You can do live shows, you can do live auctions. Same thing with eBay now, I'm finding out. Facebook Live. There's a lot of different things you can do on different platforms, but I'm having the most luck with. Did you see my comment on how many live videos I have done already? How many videos have you done, Mr. Johnny? Oh, wow. Well, Mr. Johnny, I don't do video uploads, but my first year I had 500 and some live. I was going live twice, 3 times a day. And sometimes we even did a telethon once when we were live 48 hours. So that is impressive. 750. That means he's pumping out some Mr. Johnny's going live somewhere around, but that number has to be what? How many times? You go live every day, sometimes twice a day. So is that yours during a year? I only do lives Mondays and Fridays. Oh, okay. Well, you already know I make lives. I don't even make videos. I learned how to do that, and I've done a couple, but that's it. I'm not a video person. I'll go live on you. Whatnot. I was addicted when I first had it. Oh, hey furry, how's Casey doing? Nope, no join. You can't join me. You can't. No. They had everybody's memberships froze, and I reached out to all y'all. And if you still have a membership froze, please do cancel that deal because I have no intentions of ever monetizing this channel. They've been sending me emails asking me to remonetize for months, and I'm not going to do it. I refuse to make their establishment any more money that way without giving them a headache in the process. I also do 4 other channels. See, he does. Mr. Johnny's busy, y'all. They even tried to shut him down, and he had to go through his second channel to make it happen. You gotta admire the man's keep goingness. I'll give him that. You got more of it than I do, Mr. Johnny. I'll give it to him. I I give up on YouTube and their bullshit, so someone else can have that headache forever. I'm so past it. I'm over it, as my kids would say. Clean over it, Mr. Johnny. Took me 3.5 years to get my channel back, see? I ain't got, no. I'd have told him to take it where the good Lord couldn't stick it. When I'll be like, look here. So, Mr. Johnny, did you ever give him to make right all the money you lost on that? 'Cause didn't they hold up like your memberships and your super chats and all your other stuff? I am not at 77. I am not at. Oh, I'm now at 77K. Holy shit. I don't. God bless you for even finding that many people on YouTube. I used to, man, back in the day when I was trying to get monetized and I was trying to get my name out there, I visited every channel and every walk of life I think there was. You know what I mean? Oh my God, dude. Days and nights just going around trying to meet people, subbing to them, getting them to sub back to me. So, yeah, I couldn't even find 77,000 people on YouTube. God bless. I can find that many on Whatnot in about one night. So that's my difference in selling platforms. Whatnot, I have foot traffic that comes through every one of my shows, have new buyers every show. And yeah, the watch hours are on that channel now called Cajun Roots Reseller Adventures. Okay. Wow. It's a lot of work. I'm telling you though, Mr. Johnny can help walk you through things. Look, when they were trying to shut my channel down and I was trying to fight them on the little ins and outs of this, that, and other, Mr. Johnny helped me do that. Helped me keep the channel afloat. If it wouldn't have been for that, they'd have shut my channel down months ago because they were going to. But now I know how to do that to where I keep strikes white racked up. Like right now, if you look at mine, it says warning, warning, great big old red letters, and it says strike number 2, 1 pending, all this stuff. I got them lined up. I'm telling you, man. I got YouTube so pissed with me. It's great. Hey, Miss Texas Val, how you doing? Because of the fact that they spend so much time every day emailing me, that I know I really irritate them. And the fact that I don't even respond, and when I do, it's usually like "F you." I'm like, this guy really don't like us at all. I don't think they get it. I don't ever care to make YouTube not another penny. Not without them having to pay someone else for videos or something else. I'm gonna keep playing all that copyrighted stuff and doing all the stuff. And I'm gonna keep doing what Mr. Johnny taught me how to do so that I can just keep my channel afloat. I'm gonna be just here hanging out with you awesome folks. But I'm not gonna trick myself into putting my everything into this ever again. I did that for years. And really what I was putting myself into, I was investing into the people that I was getting to know. And then you find out that most of them are just fake. So it was not a good investment for me. It's a rather terrible outcome at the end of that deal. So go into it knowing what you're doing is playing games with a bunch of kids, and then it's for children, and then it is, yeah, then you will be okay if you go into it thinking differently. I don't like playing the man. You don't want to play the man? I'm back. Please sit down now. Thank you. Okay. Quarter's now in session. Is that what you said, Meg? Man, I swear these coins look like they were clean. I've got two really nice looking walkers, but I think someone cleaned them. And I don't understand because they look so dull, but they're so perfect. And I'm sure probably all that was wrong with them before they were cleaned was probably they were probably toned. Makes me sad a little bit. Makes me sad a little bit. So y'all, I'm doing something different with Whatnot. Instead of sitting here putting everything in one of these cardboard flips that cost freaking money anyways, I sold more last time, I think raw almost, than I did in flips. So we're going to go raw again tonight. And I'm just going to put shit out there like that, like a bag of Benjis. We'll just open those up, sell those. We'll start off with all that silver you see on the table, with all the proof quarters. What's some other stuff I can flip cheap? What do I need to load up on here? I need to add something to my auction over there real quick. Sorry, y'all. Let me go over here to Whatnot real quick. Whatnot, where you at? Auction shows. Oh, the show starts at 8:10, y'all. We're getting ready to have to go here in a second. Auction item. Temporary list. Type of coin, U.S. currency. 40% silver coin in hand. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna start this amount. Oh shit, can't do odd amounts. Okay. Okay, so maybe I'm gonna do that below amount. There you go. Come get you some, y'all. Quantity of them. Say 19. Quick add. Boom. There we go. Another item in the auction. By the way, y'all, the auction starts in about 30 minutes, so we're going to be winding this up pretty soon. I was someplace else. Not guilty. Mad Cow says his hands, look, the glove won't fit. We're going to have to quit. Mad Cow ain't guilty. I believe him. Not that it would matter. I'd still have his back. Mad Cow, remember what Grandma said. Never plead guilty. Dead body at the feet, smoking gun in the hand. Don't do it. Not guilty, sir. No, no. Follow Grandma's instructions. No more pleading guilty. We don't do that no more. No. Bam. $50, 40%ers, whole bag of them. Tubes, caps going back on the tubes. Let's go here. And what I need to get out is a roll of wheat pennies for tonight's auction. Y'all think a roll of Wheaties will work for tonight? Just one roll? I think all it needs one roll. Anybody looking for rolls of wheat cents? I got circulated wheat cents. I have some that's uncirculated too, but I'm kind of saving those for somebody. They ain't been opened. I think they want to search them. Let me see these. Yep, that's a roll of Wheaties, all right. Okay, so we need that. So we got the roll of Wheaties, we got the other things. Da-da-da. We're almost set for the auction, y'all. Got a bunch of stuff in flips. We got a bunch of stuff raw out on the table. there and just get us started. We'll just start with those off the floor. So when we go over there, we're going to start selling right off this thing. Holy smokes. Miss Texas Val. They are going to have a sales tax shipping thing for each thing. Now, the seller can set it up different. I could eat all the cost of the shipping for you all. This is the thing. I don't charge you enough to eat all the cost of the shipping. So I set each one of my items, I set at 0 to 1 ounce, which is the minimum amount of shipping that I can charge you on whatnot. Of course, the buyers pay the shipping for me because most of the shit I sell over there is under melt. So there's no way I'm going to pay the shipping on top of the fact that I'm selling to you at spot price. That would not make any business sense at all. But yes, now the way it's supposed to work on whatnot and the way it should work is this. Each time you buy an item, they're going to charge you so much for shipping. Now, once you bought one item, the next time you buy an item, and now see, you guys will have to go in and check and see yourselves. I buy on whatnot, have been buying on there for years. Anytime I buy in an auction or on a game, first time I buy, I pay the full shipping or whatnot. Second time, the shipping's like half of what it was the first time. And then the second time, it's usually like a few cents added to it. So they have a way that they equal that out for you. And then once you've bought so much during the show, then it's like a flat spot of shipping and you're good. Then it's like there's no more shipping added to it. Now, some of that I have to work out on my end to figure out more about, but for right now, that's where I'm set up at. It should, each time you buy an item, where it tells you how much at the bottom your shipping cost and taxes are, should come down. Like each purchase, it should be less. And like I said, there's more to it that I can do down the road as I'm learning it. And I learn how to do more and more of those kind of things. And like on the giveaways, how to save myself money. Because right now I'm paying $5 and something to send out giveaways when I literally don't have to. If I just wrote up a thing, told them exactly what my shipping was, that would be okay. So I could throw y'all stuff in envelopes and be sending out giveaways for 65 cents instead of $5. But I haven't got myself taught how to do that part yet. Small steps. This guy's not a computer tech, and I'm learning all this by myself. I literally have no one else helping me anymore because I decided it was easier just to learn how to do this on my own. I don't want to get involved with other people and other teams on another platform because all this being parts of team shit is just that, just shit. And I'm not going to start out that way on whatnot. And that's kind of where I was at. I'd got to know people and different ones were going to help me do this and that. I don't need to be. I'm just me. I don't want to be a part of a team. I don't. God bless all y'all that are. Y'all can be all that team shit you want because at the end of the day, one of y'all gonna get stabbed in the back. Meanwhile, this guy's whole backside is covered with holes. I'm good. I'm good without getting stabbed in the back no more. No more teams for me. Did the race run? What do you mean, Mad Cow? I haven't had a race up here. The only race I opened over an hour and something ago, I closed over an hour ago. I think it was only open for like 30 minutes, buddy. We've been on for an hour and 34 minutes. I think it's been closed for about an hour, Mad Cow. So I don't know what it looks like though from your end on my show because I've never bought from me. I'll never be able to buy from me. It won't allow me to buy from myself. So so I don't know how it's set up on mine. I couldn't tell you. I would love to have some input from other people out there, that's watching and can tell me. That'd be great. What do you think, Mad Cow? Look here. Here's what I can do for you. Here you go, Mad Cow. Good thing is, y'all have kept my head from hurting, and I don't feel like I'm going to throw up on myself right now, so that means I'm feeling a little better. I'm telling you, I've not felt well the last couple of days. Been really not great, but I'm above ground, not below water, so here we go. You know the famous hashtag to get in there, y'all might as well come get you some in a coin roll hunt. Meanwhile, there it is, yo. Miss Texas, ma'am, I hope you find some more recruits for buying jewelry. I haven't. The other ones have all been MIA, and I did 2 auctions that were pretty dead, and you already know me by now. I got one person I already loaded up with bulk. I got someone else that I'm working on a bulk package for. After that, I'm about to start hammering some shit. I figured out a place inside here that's warm enough I think I can melt silver without blowing up my crucibles and without burning down my apartment. Y'all aren't gonna get that hashtag night in there? Really? You guys are amazing. Well, it's not picking it up. Mr. Jack Gilman, sir, please. I tried to tell you this earlier. I can't even read your emails tonight, sir. I am an auctioneer on a major platform, and I'm about to be late getting to an auction there. I can't get back to you tonight on that. Like I said, it will be tomorrow before I can at all. I'm sorry if you misunderstood. But yeah, I won't be responding to any of y'all's emails tonight. I promise you that. I'm, I might later on. Don't get me wrong. I might, Mr. Jack, later on tonight, but I can't say I'm going to when I've got like a real auction to do here in a few minutes. And then I've got to do invoicing and other things with that. That, yeah. That's how my Friday winds up, yo. I'll be the rest of the night doing this, trying to get packages ready to go out tomorrow. I'm at work. I can't hear anything you say. Oh, God bless you. I'm so sorry, Mr. Jack. Miss Texas, can you type in the chat and tell Mr. Jack that I said I'm so sorry and I will get back to him tonight or tomorrow, please, and thank you. Y'all, I can't type in here right now. I'm really just trying to get out of here so I can go to an auction and make some damn money to pay my bills. I don't know what is happening right now. This is one of the reasons I get so stupid crazy on YouTube. Can't just get in and out of here peacefully. I can't just do shit when I want to over here. It's amazing. I can on Whatnot, but over here I cannot even control my own chat. It is absolutely like no hell's bars over here. I don't think anybody understood me when earlier I said I ain't been feeling good for days, so I just want to get out of here. There you go. Get that hashtag in there. Save all that other stuff for another day, y'all. Get the hashtag in there, I promise. I got you, Miss Texas. I appreciate you. All right, camera down. I'm glad I turned that off. I thought I had a camera just flying around over here for y'all. All right, y'all. I got to get out of here. Better grab this thing. Good luck. Here we go. Coin roll hunt. Be there Saturday. Tomorrow, as a matter of fact. Tomorrow. I don't know. It'll be from the shop. Mr. Jack Gilman, coin roll hunt for you tomorrow. Good luck. Here, we're just going to do this. There's going to be a coin roll hunt for all of you. Hurry up. Stop. Mad Cow, you got one. We'll officially go through all the names. Make sure y'all see your smiling faces. There we go. Miss Texas Val, you got one. Is it going to be Casey? Is it going to be Furry? Is it going to be Casey? Is it going to be Furry? Furry Casey. Furry Casey. Casey Furry. Casey. And last but not least, Miss Furry. You get one also, but it won't let me pull you up. All right, y'all. Thank you, Miss Furry. Thank y'all so much. Yes, Miss Texas. God bless y'all. Hey, y'all are amazing. Thank y'all so much. I hope to see some of y'all over here in a few minutes. Let me go get some water and get things ready for whatnot. All right, y'all. Remember this. God loves each and every one of y'all. I appreciate the heck out of you. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.